If you'd like to see how I'm going to transform these plain pink Crocs and transform them into these wonderful, glamorous, and trendy, fully blinged and pearled out Crocs, keep watching this video. Hey YouTube, these are for a child, but they are size 7 in women's and 5 in men. So I'm going to go ahead really quickly, get this shoe prepped. I'm going to be using some sandpaper to go ahead and scuff the area really good. I'm going to do that first, so just watch this. Shoes are fully prepped. You will need some E6000 glue. This is the best glue to use for this type of project. You will need some type of wax rhinestone pickup tool. And then I already have my rhinestones, I have some charms picked out here, I have some spikes, I have a little bit of everything. The first thing that I like to do when I start the shoe, I like to go ahead and get the holes covered up. That's just what I like to do first. So I have quite a few different designer charms. I'm going to use 2 on each shoe. And then I have other various charms. I have some stones, and then I also have some of these little spikes. I made these myself, and in another video, eventually I'll make it. I'll show you how I made this. I made these myself as well. So let's go ahead. Okay, so now I'm adding in the charms. Sometimes it can be a bit tricky. I like to put them in from an angle. You have to really be careful. Some are easier to put in than others. It depends on the location on the shoe, I find. So I'm adding these and I'm putting them in at an angle, and I'm taking something sharp, the end of my picker, and just kind of helping the plunger part in. Again, be careful because you don't want to poke yourself while doing this. So I like to make sure that I have all those holes covered. So I'm just adding some spikes. I'm adding some big gems here. Some of these, like I said, I made myself. Some of them I ordered, but for the most part, I did make these myself. So I'm getting all these holes covered up. Sometimes I look at everything I have there because this is my foundation. Once I have my foundation set, then I can go ahead and start adding on everything else I want to add on. But sometimes I'll look at it and I don't like the placement or the colors, and I'll switch a few things around. So if something looks different, it's because I had to make some decisions and move some things around. Okay, so as for the rest of these holes, I'm going to cover them up with some larger size acrylic gems. So I'm just going ahead and putting the E6000 over those holes. And as you can see, I have the acrylic gems. I'm just going to go ahead and place them over these last 3 holes. Because again, I don't like to see any of these holes. It just, I don't like it. So then from there, I go ahead and start to add the rhinestones around that area. And then I just kind of go in between everything that you see here, and I add the rhinestones. Now I know at this point, with just the holes covered is enough for some people, and they don't want to have all that extra jazz. So of course, this is optional. You can go ahead and stop here. You don't have to do anything else if you don't want to. Now, if you are into the extra and you want more glam and bling, then continue on and add on, fill it up, do how you want to do. But I will go ahead and make a video eventually one day, just adding charms, just to show people what they can do if they're more of a minimal bling type of person. I think it's easier sometimes for me to just kind of do like an outline, then I fill it in. I don't have any special way I do it exactly every time. The only time that I have something I do exact is covering the holes up first. Other than that, I'll just do clusters here. I may do an outline. Just do what works best for you and just take your time. Make sure you have a window open because this E6000 is pretty strong. Okay, so here are the charms I picked out to put on the second shoe. So again, I'm just kind of putting them in at an angle. Just figuring out the placement of how I want them to lay, because some of them are bigger than others. They're different shapes and sizes and widths and lengths, and it really makes a difference where you put them on the shoe. So that's what I'm doing right here. Again, I'm just working on getting these holes closed up so I can go ahead and just work my way in between everything else. So just continue to add on your rhinestones and your pearls in between all of your charms if you're going for this same nice full look. These are coming together so nicely. These are for a little girl's 10th birthday. I think she's turning 10. And she really likes Crocs. And her mom, well, she has the shoes now. Her mom surprised her with these for her 10th birthday. And she had no idea. And she loves, loves, loves these shoes. Loves them. So this is a great gift for a birthday gift for someone. Or this would be something nice. Maybe if these can be worn to school, maybe the first day of school, if schools are back open yet. So there's many different occasions because you can make these themed if you want to. Some people may like to wear them to work if you're in the medical field, or if you do hair, some people may like to wear them there. They could be themed in that aspect as well. So I like to make sure I have multiple sizes. So what I'm using here is like some 8mm pearls, 10mm pearls. Rhinestones are between 5mm, 3mm, and 4mm, because I want to make sure I can get in between all those spaces. And they told me I can do whatever I want. So this is the colors that I came up with. So I have yet for someone to tell me exactly a color or anything. They just kind of let me just do my thing. And I just love that. Either way it's cool, but I really like when I can just go and run with it. And you can put something on the strap if you want to. If you don't, I usually do. So this is just the last finishing touches, and this shoe is almost complete. Here is the final finished result of this shoe, you guys, and I absolutely love it. I love this. First of all, pink is my favorite color already. I actually have the same exact pair of Crocs. I just haven't did mine yet because I need to get an extra pair. I sell Crocs, so I need to always have a blank shoe to swap in and out the charms to take photos of them. So I'm going to get me a second pair and I'm going to do mine. I have Croc slides, but I also want the full pair as well. These are great for so many different occasions. They're so lightweight. They're so comfy. You can just put them on your feet and just go. I love Crocs. Crocs are like really booming right now, and people have been really hitting me up, want me to do their shoes, and I've been kind of tired lately. I still have some more to knock out, so that's why I've been kind of coming back to back with these Croc videos. But I think you all may like them because everyone's trying to get their Crocs cute for the summer. So thanks you guys for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you'd like to. If not, thanks for stopping by. Be sure to check out my playlist that has other shoes that I've either rhinestone or glittered. I have plenty of playlists for you to check out. Also, if you're interested in buying rhinestones in bulk, I do have my vendors list available for sale. I'll have the link available. If you're interested in buying the designer luxury charms in bulk, I have the vendor for sale for that as well. I'll have a link available for that. Thanks again, you guys. Bye-bye. Oh, and I forgot to add, just in case you're wondering how long this took me about between 2 to 2.5 hours to complete these shoes. Just in case you're wondering, that's how long it took me. I like to really take my time, really pay attention to the detail, get in between those spaces as much as possible with smaller stones. I really want my customers to be happy. So it takes about 3 hours max. If you're just starting, maybe longer, but it shouldn't take any more, in my opinion, no more than about 2 to 2.5 hours or less if you move faster or if you don't want as much going on your shoe. Okay, thanks again. Bye-bye.